Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Luxnotedigital, where it's okay to become addicted to bossing, lifestyle, productivity, and of course, digital planning. So, with that being said, go ahead and grab whatever device you use or simply follow along as we get ready to prep and plan for the day on our iPads using the GoodNotes 6 app. So, if you are new to my channel, the way I like to typically plan my day is I start off with daily affirmations and reviewing my digital planner. The majority of the time, I do like to prep and plan my day the day before. And what I typically like to do is look at both my lifestyle weekly, which we've done this spread the other day. If you are new to my channel, you can just go back and watch that spread. But for my lifestyle planner, I typically been filling in and writing in some journaling. So y'all, I've actually been doing good with that. And then I gotta fill in the rest of the week. So I like to look at my lifestyle planner and my business planner for the week to see exactly where I'm at to go ahead and plan and schedule out the things in my day for both lifestyle and business, right? So I went ahead and I already have done that and I notated my schedule, okay? So I typically like to start my day around 6 o'clock in the morning is when my alarm clock goes off, okay? Around 6 o'clock in the morning. And I pretty much would like to do my daily affirmations and review my planner at least by 7 o'clock in the morning, okay? So what I'm going to do is just bring in some classic functional stickers to detail my morning routines, my evening routines, and I use an afternoon sticker for around the time that I typically like to take a lunch, whether I eat or not. If I do not choose to eat a lunch, I would typically just utilize that time to take a break and reflect for the day, right? So I'm just gonna bring in all of my stickers because I like to lasso them so that they can be the same size. And I think for this spread, y'all, I think I wanna use these stickers in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna use the stickers in the middle, and then let's take the evening. I typically like to start my evening routines at home, which is typically around 6:30 to 7. Sometimes it starts at 7:30. It just depends, but I'm just gonna go ahead and place it on the 6:30 block. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. And then, let me move this over a tad bit because it don't look like it's lined up with afternoon. Okay, that looks a little lined up. Okay, and then morning at 6 o'clock, I wake up. Okay, so now that we got that in there, y'all, today I just want to do something simple, basic. I went ahead and I listed out my schedule. I typically like to start after I go ahead and do my daily affirmations and review my planner. I like to start getting to work with my opening task, my inbox task, and reviewing my website's listings. And I like to prioritize my task for the day. I've actually already went ahead and I notated and prioritized my task, which are daily operations, content creation, and actually it is going to be for Wednesday, so I really don't have a cleaning schedule. That would be for Thursday's task. I do my cleaning schedule. So Wednesday, I like to focus on self-care, whether I'm doing a skincare routine, doing my hair, my nails, or something like that. And my nails is actually already done, so I probably would just do a skincare routine. So I'm gonna put that in here, the skincare routine, and I like to do some self-care daily reflections on Wednesdays. Well, actually, y'all, I've actually been kind of keeping up with doing reflections just about every single day in my lifestyle planner. So that just helps me to increase my mindfulness habits and stay intact with my mental stability. Okay, so we got that in there, and then I close out the day with my end of the day review, my daily sales and performance. I go ahead and I like to check my inbox and my outbox one more time, just in case, I need to respond to any urgent inquiries. And I go ahead and I close these support channels, back up data, and then I go ahead and prep and plan and set the priorities and goals for the next day. And then I just get into my home evening routines, okay? So let's do a little bit of decorative planning. I think I want to bring in a white screenshot that I already basically have saved in my albums, y'all. So I'm just going to bring in this screenshot because I kind of want to cover up this task section since I really won't be utilizing it. And the purpose or the reason why I do that is because I pretty much already have my task listed out within its agenda, right? And then I also have them on my weekly schedules. So I just really like to utilize this space for some decorative planning. Now in this template, I believe this is the Agenda 2 template that comes within the Luxnote daily planner, and it does detail breakfast, lunch, dinner, and the hydration. So I do want to keep that in there, y'all, because I actually been keeping up with those things and I like to journal in my steps, okay? So I'm just going to keep that in there. We're not gonna cover that section up. But what I would like to do, y'all, is bring in a digital card that we released for November freebies that actually hit the website, okay? And we gave you guys 8 digital daily affirmation cards, okay? So I just want to bring in one of those cards to give my space some detail or a visual, right? So I'm going to use this daily affirmation that says, "Success flows to me easily as I remain consistent and committed." So today we are actually going to celebrate Bosses Day. And your girl said that she was not gonna work on Bosses Day, but don't get me to lying, because when I think about it, I need to remain consistent and committed to my craft. So just because it is a holiday, your girl still just is going to work. Like, let's just be for real here, right? So I was like, what a perfect day to celebrate entrepreneurship and still get my open and my end of the day task done, right? So I was like, okay, your girl ain't taking off. We got to remain consistent. So I really like that daily affirmation digital card. And y'all be sure to go on the website and download your freebies, okay? So I'm just going to also bring in, I think I want to bring in a reminder sticker, right? And we're gonna like just place it like this. Yeah. Do I want to make this a little bigger, y'all? Let me see. I don't want it too big to cover up the entire space. Okay, maybe we could just do it like that. And then I'm gonna bring this reminder sticker just over a tad bit. Yes, I think that is the look. I think that's the look, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to put in that reminder box because I did notate this on my monthly inbox that I really need to focus on the 20 and finalize the 2025 digital planners. That is actually my focus all week, okay? So I'm just going to say 2025 digital planners is what I really need to focus on all week. And I'm going to make that Antonio font and we'll make it bold. Okay, and I'm just going to stick it in. Do I want to bump it up? So I'm going to bump that up to about 35. Yeah. We're gonna bump that up till about 35, and I'm going to just stick it in my reminder box. There we go. Yes, I like that, y'all, because I really need to focus on finalizing that digital product to be ready for the release date. Okay, yes. So now I really want to take this design and production, and I'm gonna move it over to the middle, right? Yeah, we're gonna move it over to the middle. And then I'm going to use my shape tool. Don't ask me why I've been into these lines lately, okay? But I'm going to take a line and just go over to that. So this reminder is indicating that at 2 o'clock, and then actually I want to work on that till around 4. So between 2 and 4 is when I need to work on the design and production and prioritize finalizing the 2025 digital planners. Okay, so I'm going to head over to my sticker book because I want to bring in, and I didn't even favorite it, you guys, but I want to bring in a Dash Planner social media sticker for the scheduled post that needs to be scheduled by 4 o'clock. So I'm just going to grab this sticker and we are going to place it in its scheduled allocated time. And I think I might have took this line up just a little bit. So I'm gonna like just bring it up just a little bit. Delete some of that a little bit so I can bring this up. Yes, I think this is the look that I am going for, you all. Okay. Now, so I have my, and then I'm just going to put some bullet points, make some bullet points. Let's bump that to the middle size, and I'm just gonna do some bullet points on my priorities. Okay, I think that looks super, super chic. Okay, and I'm gonna go back to my sticker book because I do wanna bring in some dummy text. So like I was saying, I am really focusing on end of the day reflections and notating things that has happened throughout the day in my planner, y'all. I've really been focusing on that. So I'm gonna bring in some dummy text, and actually this is already titled Self-Care and Reflections. So I'm actually going to leave that there for my end of the day reflections, okay? And I'm going to bring in, because this specific template is not like the self-care template where it has or lists my steps. So I don't really care about the calories, but I do care about my steps. So I'm just going to write in a section for me to notate my steps for the day. Okay. So yeah, and we're just gonna move that over just a little bit to line that up before I get into my self-care and reflections. I think, well, should I keep track of my calories, y'all? I don't even know. Maybe I should. I mean, I have been really doing it, right? I have really been keeping track of both. So I guess I will space this out some. And then I will put in calories. Let me see how that looks. I don't know if I really like that or if I want it like this. Yeah, that might look better like that. Okay, I think I might like that better, y'all, is to do it like that. So I can still have my steps and my calories, my hydration, my meal, my nutrition and meal plan. And I think, y'all, we pretty much has gotten our daily spread finalized. I don't really think I need too much going on. I already have a section to detail my self-care and reflection, so I don't even need a sticker for that, okay? So I'm going to also bring in a screenshot because you know why? We're actually celebrating Bosses Day, right? So let's go ahead and do something cute up here. Or not even cute. Y'all know I just pretty much will write in a quote. But I do want to go ahead and date my daily, since I'm covering up the memo section to fill in the date. So I'm just going to go ahead and date it October 16th, 2024. And these digital planning videos can be timeless. So even if you're watching it 2 years later, it's okay. You can still get an idea of how to decorative plan a daily spread 2 years later. All right, y'all. So I want to say, let's make this Antonio font. Let's make it bold maybe. And let's bump it up till about 50. I'm gonna start with 50 just to see how that might look. And we're gonna put it in the middle. And let me tell y'all my secret to get something in the middle, because I do want it in the middle. So I'm gonna take the text box and I'm just going to put it like to the beginning and end of this page. So that way I know that the text is aligning in the middle. And I'm going to say Boss's Day. Boss's Day and celebrating, no, Boss's Day. Do I want to say hashtag? I always have like hashtags, right? No, Boss's Day like that, like a dash. And then I'm going to say celebrating entrepreneurship. Yeah, I think that'd be cute. And I think I want to bump that up just a little bit more. So let's bump it up to about 70 maybe. Yes, let's bump it up to about 70 and just bring it up a little bit. Boss's Day, celebrating entrepreneurship. I absolutely love this. So like I was saying, child, your girl ain't taking the day off, child. So what? Because it's Boss's Day. I am still going to go ahead and get to work so that I can remain consistent and committed to my dreams, my goals, and all of my aspirations. So with that being said, I hope you guys are serious about the things that you want to accomplish just as much as I am. So I think what I would like to do is go ahead and bring in a Good Mondays paper, being that I am going to focus on some self-care and reflections, right? So typically while I'm doing my skincare, y'all, I really do like to listen to music. So I think I want to start utilizing this real estate, and I want to bring in a listening to sticker and maybe add like the album cover of what I'm listening to during my skincare routine. I think that'll be really, really cool. And then what I think I'm going to do is just go ahead and bring in an arrow, right? Just to give the page an extra little detail or some style or some flavor, however you want to say that, y'all. But I think I'm just going to bring in an arrow, right? Because I am going to actually detail my self-care and end of the day reflections. So I'm going to bring in an arrow, right? And maybe I could just journal in why I'm listening to this song and what gets me in the mood, right? So I think that'll be really cute to add into my spread, y'all. But I don't like that arrow. Let me see if I could get another one. So let's try this one. This one looks pretty plain and basic. Okay. So I think that'd be really cool, right? Just to use up this digital sticker, since I really don't track what I'm listening to. So being that it is a self-care moment, I could just go ahead and add that into the spread, what I was listening to while I'm doing my skincare routine, right? To get me in the mood and keep me motivated. So I think that looks really, really cute. And I'm just going to bring this down just a little bit. And maybe I could shift this text to in the middle, just so it could look a little bit better and line up with the morning, evening. Yeah, let's put this text in the middle of this spread, y'all. I think that might just look a little bit better. So I typically, to make sure that it's in the middle, I do like to take these text boxes and yeah. So then now I know for sure that it is in the middle. Okay. So this may work, just like I said, just to give it a little bit of detail and to highlight these moments, right? And I'm also using the stickers in the process. So that may work. I think this is where I'm gonna go for my Wednesday daily plan with me. If you made it to the end of this video, be sure to go on our website and download our November freebie daily affirmation cards, okay? So until our next video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch all my digital babes later. Toodles!